In today's interconnected world, e-commerce has become a cornerstone of the global economy. Understanding the term e-commerce from a legal perspective is crucial for businesses, consumers, and legal professionals alike. E-commerce, short for electronic commerce, refers to the buying and selling of goods and services over the internet. It encompasses a wide range of online business activities, including retail sales, online auctions, digital goods and services, and financial transactions. From a legal standpoint, e-commerce involves multiple parties engaging in transactions that are facilitated through electronic means. Contract law. At the heart of e-commerce transactions lies contract law. Online contracts, whether they are click-wrap, browse-wrap, or electronic signatures, must meet the same basic legal requirements as traditional contracts. This includes offer, acceptance, consideration, and mutual intent to be bound by the agreement. The enforceability of these contracts can vary by jurisdiction, with specific laws addressing electronic contracts, such as the US Electronic Signatures in Global and National Commerce Act, ESIGN, and the European Union's eIDAS regulation. Consumer protection. Consumer protection laws play a pivotal role in e-commerce. These laws ensure that consumers are not misled, defrauded, or treated unfairly in online transactions. Key aspects include transparency in terms of pricing, clear return and refund policies, and the protection of personal data. Regulations such as the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, in the EU, and the California Consumer Privacy Act, CCPA, in the US set stringent standards for how businesses must handle consumer data. Intellectual property. Intellectual property, IP rights, are also significant in the realm of e-commerce. Businesses must navigate issues related to trademarks, copyrights, and patents when operating online. This includes protecting their own IP and respecting the IP rights of others. Online marketplaces and platforms often have policies in place to address IP infringements, such as the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, DMCA, in the US, which provides a framework for addressing online copyright disputes. Taxation in e-commerce can be complex, involving multiple jurisdictions with varying tax laws. Online transactions can trigger obligations for sales tax, value-added tax, VAT, and other forms of tax, depending on where the buyer and seller are located. Recent developments, such as the US Supreme Court's decision in South Dakota versus Wayfair Inc., have clarified the responsibilities of online sellers regarding state sales tax collection. Dispute resolution. Dispute resolution mechanisms are critical in e-commerce to address conflicts that arise between parties. Traditional litigation can be time-consuming and expensive, making alternative dispute resolution, ADR, methods like arbitration and mediation attractive options. Additionally, many online platforms provide their own dispute resolution processes to handle issues between buyers and sellers. Regulatory bodies and compliance. Various regulatory bodies oversee and enforce laws related to e-commerce. In the US, the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, is a key enforcer of consumer protection laws. In the EU, the European Commission and national regulators play significant roles. Businesses engaged in e-commerce must ensure compliance with the relevant laws and regulations of the jurisdictions in which they operate.